Hi guys, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? I have a new bait here that I wanted to show you, and maybe some of you guys have used it and have some experience with it. This is the 8-inch Sakamata shad from Deps. I was watching a video on YouTube, I think it was a Matt Steffen video a few weeks ago or a week ago, and he was talking about using this bait on the tush head, which, you know, the core tackle tush head, which he's part of. And I love throwing the tush head, so I figured I'd grab some when they were having their 20% sale there on Tackle Warehouse, and I rigged one with a tush head, and it looks pretty cool. Now, I have never used this bait before. This is the first time I didn't even know about it until I heard him talking about it. And if you kind of look at it, it's really kind of like a big fluke bait. Now, this is the 8-inch size. This is the biggest size they make, the 8-inch. And I was just looking at them on Tackle Warehouse again because I cannot read what these colors are on here. So I'm just going to go with my list from Tackle Warehouse to tell you the colors. But obviously this one's just a pearl, just a white pearl color. 8-inch bait, and this is on the 7/0 tush head, the 1/4 ounce. That 3/4 ounce is a little big for me for getting it through the plastic. I've had it tear some bait, so I think the 1/4 ounce is going to be better. This is got a pretty good amount of plastic here. I may try one once with that 3/4 ounce, but for right now, I think that I think the 1/4 ounce is kind of the way to go. And I watched a few videos online, and guys are just kind of throwing this out, jumping it around. It has a nice action, a nice gliding action down, then it kind of rolls a little bit. So I'm just going to mess around with it with different riggings. Here's the packaging again, and this is that white pearl color. They come in a 4-pack. You know, it's a big bait, 8-inch. I think they've got a 4 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. I think those are the sizes I saw in there. I don't remember exactly, but if you check it out, I'll put the link to it on Tackle Warehouse. But that's the white pearl with that 1/4 ounce 7/0 tush head there. We rigged it pretty straight. I think I'm interested to see how this glides in the water. This would really be a cool bait for hunting for really big fish. I think this would be a big fish bait right here. I did rig up one. This is the IU color. I did open this pack up. So if I open the packets up, I can't hang them up. So the other ones I might just show you the packaging. But here's that IU. Here's one that's not rigged. So you can kind of see what it looks like. It's kind of got these, I don't know what you want to call these, flaps on the side. It's got a nice big channel here for putting whatever hook you use through. It's got that forked tail. And that's, like I said, that's the IU color. It does have some like markings on top here, which I kind of use, and I'm kind of guessing maybe they put it on there. If you can see that with the light, I hope. I'm assuming they put that on there so you could line up your hook when you're bringing your hook through. And it does have like a kind of a cup here in the front, which will give it that nice, should give it that nice darting action. So I'm curious to see how it swims in the water. But it's definitely something I want to try when in the summertime, especially when those fish are deeper. Get on the outside of some weed lines or out on some deep rock and throw these around. And I did rig one with a screw-on, you know, beast type hook. I think this is a 7/0. I think this is a 3/8. And that fits on there pretty nice too. I did see a few videos where they were using this kind of a rigging. And you can just, once you rig it, screw it in the top there, and then run your hook through. You can bring it back if you want to make it totally weedless. You can just skin hook that. Try it. I'll try it with both, but primarily I got it to use with the tush head. So there's that IU color. I took a couple of those out. This one, I believe, as I said, I cannot read these colors. This is the Watermelon Pro Blue color. Got the watermelon with the Pro Blue. You guys can see the blue on the back of that there. And I'll show you the packaging here again. It's a big pack. But the Deps Sakamata shad, 8-inch size. And as I said, there's other sizes you can get. I also got this one here, which I believe is the Shad Purple. The Shad Purple Shad. So there's a Shad Purple Shad there. Pretty cool. I don't have a lot of these in stock. So I don't know if it's because it's a very popular bait or just hard to get. But Matt, in his video, is kind of alluding to the fact that it's a pretty popular bait with some of the pros. So I'll give it a shot. This is the Pearl Glitter. So pearl with a lot of glitter flake in there, if you guys can see that. And the last one I got was, this one is the Champagne Pepper Neon Purple. Champagne Pepper Neon Purple, pretty cool. Pretty cool looking baits. Actually, I'll open this one up and show you. It's kind of a different color. I can always just put these in a drawer. I don't necessarily have to hang them up. I'll show it to all to you. Why not? So the Champagne Pepper, did I say that was? Neon, and then a little purple in there. Yep. That's a pretty cool color right there. And that looks very like a natural baitfish type color. So Champagne Pepper Neon Purple. That's pretty cool. What the heck? You know, I can't resist opening them up, so I'll show you guys all of them up close. This is that purple, I'm sorry, Pearl Glitter one. I'll show you that one now. It's hard to get a new bait not open up. That's really cool there. That's really cool. You got your pearl here, you get the glitter. That's going to show up really well in the dark, dingy water. That's a cool looking bait. My guess is you're going to get something on that. It's going to be a pretty nice one. This is that purple, this one is the Purple Shad one. Oh, and this one doesn't want to open. Oh, there we go. The other one's opened up easy. This one does not want to open. There we go. I think I got it that time. Excuse me, guys. That's a nice one, too. All great colors. Purple Shad. That's really nice. Definitely looking forward to trying these out. I'm always looking for new baits that are going to really sit well with that tush head. Throw that away. And the last one is that watermelon. I think it's a watermelon blue, Pro Blue. Watermelon Pro Blue, yeah. That's the last one I didn't open, so I'll open that one up for you. Oh, that one opened easy. Watermelon Pro Blue. I like that one. That's really nice. That's a great looking color. You can see that in the light. I like getting through that watermelon on the bottom. It's a great looking bait right there. So that, everybody, is the Deps 8-inch Sakamata Shad. A brand new bait for me. Never bought it before. I don't really have a lot of Deps stuff. But that Watermelon Pro Blue. I'm trying to remember these colors. I think that was the Purple Shad. That silver or Pearl Glitter one. Pearl Glitter. Champagne Purple Neon something. Champagne Pepper Neon Pearl. That's that one again. And just the white pearl. These are the ones that's the one I have rigged up with that tush head, that 1/4 ounce 7/0. And the IU. It's one unrigged. And that's one on that weighted 7/0 screw-in hook, which is not bad either. I'll try both riggings and see what if there's one I prefer, if one gets bit better, if one gets a better hookup. I mean, obviously this with that hook out like that, but I'll just have to see how it swims. I have to see how it swims. I'm thinking with these little flaps on the side. That's going to give it a bit of a gliding motion here. We'll see. Be interesting when I first throw it in the water and see how it looks. But that's it, guys. So if you guys have used these and you have a rigging that you like, I also saw where guys were just throwing on 6/0 hooks and just throwing it like a fluke and throwing it out there and letting it sink. And just bouncing them around the bottom. But they're cool looking. Definitely cool looking. Big bait, probably a big fish bait. Definitely looking forward to trying that out in this 2024 season coming up. That's it. So I'll put the link to the bait in, where I got it from Tackle Warehouse, and you guys can check them out. I didn't see, the last I checked, I didn't see a lot in stock. So I don't know if it's just, you know, a lot of guys are using them or it's a popular bait, but I mean, even in any size, even the 7/7" or the 4" or I don't know if it's 4, 7, 8, maybe a 5" too, I forget. But I might, if I like it in the 8" I might try some of the other sizes just to see. But it's definitely got a pretty good bulky amount of plastic to it that I think this tush head should be fine. Maybe even that 3/4. I'll have to experiment with it and see. I haven't found the perfect bait for that 3/4 one yet, because it's just the metal for the weight seems a little big. That's it. So cool bait. So if anybody's got any experience with this bait and you got a rigging technique you like, even if it's the other sizes, let me know. I'd like to know more about it. All right. So I'll put the links to this, as I said, from Tackle Warehouse. You guys can check it out, and I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.